Ghana in 2019 imported 900,000 metric tons of rice, worth $331 million. The country's rice importation has been growing at an average of 11.74% annually. The situation is not only having an adverse effect on Ghana's foreign exchange earnings, it also threatens the country's food security. In an attempt to reduce Ghana's rice importation, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, through the Savannah Agricultural Productivity Improvement Project (SAPIP), is scaling up the development of more rice fields at the Gbedelimbisi and Fumbisi valleys in the Builsa South district of the Upper East region. The Fumbisi Rice Valley, which has the capacity to cultivate 5,000 hectares of rice, only did 1,500 hectares of rice in 2019. As COVID-19 poses a threat to rice importation, SAPIP is developing 500 and 300 hectares of rice fields at Gbedelimbisi and Tuandema valleys, respectively, to boost food security and contribute to reducing rice importation. 7.1 kilometers Zamsa-Chopsa-Chansa Road has also been awarded for construction to enable farmers cut their produce easily from the farms to the market centers. Speaking to Citi News at the handing over of the rice field for development, Deputy Agric Minister in charge of annual crops, Dr. Sagri Bambanji, reiterated government's commitment to reducing rice importation.
You all know the problems that we have with that problem of food security. We import a lot of poultry, then animal products. Then we also import a lot of rice. As for wheat and sugar, for instance, wheat, we don't have the climate to produce wheat, so that one we leave it. But those that we can produce here, we have to do our best to make sure that we reduce the imports to the barest minimum.
He also hinted that government was on course to get rice farmers critical farm implements to address issues of post-harvest losses.
That is actually a major challenge, and the project is trying to do its best. Amidst the limited resources, we are trying to procure some combine harvesters so that at the time of harvest, by November, December, we will be in a position to lease them to farmers to help them to harvest their produce. We are expecting them by November, December. Hopefully, some combine harvesters will be available for both maize and soybean as well as rice. And we're thinking of, I think we've targeted crawler combined harvesters, which can even be functional when there is water in the fields without getting stuck in the mud.
National Project Coordinator of SAPIP, Felix Darimani, explains how the project will boost rice production in the area.
Particular year where we have experienced COVID-19, we developed a COVID-19 strategy, and that is where we have supported a lot of rice producers. We do know we import a lot of rice from other countries to Ghana, but with COVID-19, many countries are thinking about themselves and not others. And so we have to develop our homegrown strategies to ensure that we produce adequately to feed ourselves. And so areas like Gbedelimbisi and many other valleys within the district that we operate, we distributed the seed, we distributed fertilizers, and over 12,000 hectares of land is under cultivation for rice. And with the support that we've given, we believe productivity will also increase. And by that, we will be able to feed ourselves.
For his part, Builsa South District Chief Executive Daniel Gariba was optimistic the project will significantly address youth unemployment in the area.
The youth of the area are going to be positively engaged into farming, especially when it is getting lucrative. Especially the rice farming this year, all those who did commercial farming, 50 acres and above, and even the smallholder farmers, were provided with seeds and fertilizer at the beginning free. They don't pay. When you harvest, then you pay after the harvest. And I think the essence is to encourage the youth and people within the Builsa South catchment area to go into rice cultivation. We, apart from those who go directly into farming, the commercial farmers engage the youth in these communities to do labor work for them.